You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play uncommon cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At least, best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. God, you're an infuriating man. Okay. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, never mind. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Okay, we're looking for his book. Blighton woman. Okay. The Underwhelmer. Murder. Alright. Dooley, what's your opinion? Okay. I've never been here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard, yep. They yearn for blood. Wait, what's this? Blighton woman. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Fuck. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Anne and Barry faced financial ruin. Oh, that's pretty goddamn scary. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks, not you. Oh. Why is the window on the roof locked? For health and safety. For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. So's... Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? If you need anything else, I'll be down here. Unless I'm not. Well, I could... Can I have the book now? Not with the sticky no picture having card, you can't. Okay. Oh, I get it. Photocopier. I don't really want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've ever seen in all my years as a cop. Okay. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul. My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. There we go. Trashy novel. Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel. Guylight. Even holding it makes me ill. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. Okay. Let's go down to children. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have the novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Aw, you ruined the kid's illustration. Kid's illusion, detective. Receive Lovecraft novel. Okay. You have your rotten book. Now leave me alone. Can you see ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts, huh? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, at least this one is. Some of them are less scary. Less friendly. But I like this one because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written. Pfft. Oh my God. I've forgotten some of these guys' voices. And I don't know how long it took. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Okay, what can I do with this? Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks, awaiting a slip of my tongue. Okay. I'd rather try something else first. Let's see what we can find on. Yeah. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Yep. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending. No need for further questions. Okay. Okay, what else can I do here? Okay. Do I, what is this again? Okay, it would be under I. My gut's telling me I shouldn't put this book yet. Back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about the hidden area Yates and Crowley mentioned. Haunted place. Okay. XYZ. Okay. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Okay. Now. Met your friend Yates. He says he won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Alright. Wait. Was that something? No, that was nothing. Even the lamp is flickering. Okay. What else? Wait. Okay. A silence. Okay. Okay. Gotta be something. Come on, Frank. You can do better than that. Let's go that plan B. Alright. Okay. What are we doing? Wait. Alright. Alright. What do we have left? Oh, come on. All right. Huh. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Oh yeah, her. Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No, but I have this. Friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for your help with that, Raxa. No problem. Happy to help. A man of law, break it. What did you need to look up anyway? Best not talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Alright. Here we go. Crowley. Okay, computer. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. There we go, Yates. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I used. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, What's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the fourth floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Okay. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yeah, of course. We need to get to the fourth floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Here we go. Yeah. There we go. L section. The book Yates mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. There we go. Right, we pulled this and... Well, there's the hidden door Yates and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got on that one, Detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. The Gnostic's guide to ghouls and ghosts. Rituals for modern rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Oh, Shelley. A copy of Ripley's Cast Their Eye. It seems to be open on the Summoned Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch. Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it all goes. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to the flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. A strange thing to see here. Normal library fare, this, huh? Yeah. Skull? The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down there to see where it lands. I hope this works. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Crash! Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. And it's probably landed here in the children's section. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker. Arrest him. Breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. You blighter! That could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what this is. Get rid of the storm. Get rid of the storm and the ghosts, and we can forget about the kids' escapades. God, my goddamn voice. Fuck. Here we go. There we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. This is why I end up with the overdue book fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Who wouldn't avoid that? What? I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know. I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen's having a night in. But Darkside Detective. It should be called the Occult Officer. I'm gonna climb the ladder now. Probably for the best. My voice. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then the wire, the aerial to the lightning rod, so the power has to go somewhere to go. Okay. Huh. There we go. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay. We should be able to close the book now. Awesome. Now that the sky's cleared up, it's quite a nice night. Go in here. No time to chat. I need to close that book. that's it. So long, Terry Pratchett. I'll miss you. Drunksville Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavily contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris. You don't have to fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sounds haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Alright. Case closed. Next up will be the Disorient Express. And hopefully none of those goddamn sliding puzzles. I fucking hate those things. So long and stay beautiful.